think we've got it.
Is it fixed?
Afraid not. The brown gunk's supposed to go down instead of up.
That's the way it looked when Dad used to fix it.
I'm aware of that.
What a shame we don't have a man around the house to fix these things.
Huh?
We don't need a man. I've got everything under control. Jake, hand me that metal doohickey with the screwy thing on the top. Thanks.
Hey.
Oh, hey, you want something to eat?
No. I gained 4 pounds.
That's good. That's the baby growing. The mini-me. Hey, he's a minivan.
Minivan, they're so cute.
All right, Jake, bet you 50 cents it's going to work this time.
Pay up.
Put it on my bill. I'll be right back.
After the game, a couple of us are going over to Randy's to watch videos and hang out. You want to come?
No, I don't think so. Laura invited me to go get pizza, but you know how food makes me sick.
You should go, Cheyenne. Get out of the house. No point just sitting here watching yourself get fat.
Van.
You know what I mean? You out with your friends, me out with mine. Then we hook up later. It'll be just like junior year, except we're married, you're pregnant, and everything's different.
Okay, Jake, stand back. This could get messy.
Mom, what are you doing?
The disposal's all jammed up. I'm doing exactly what your father used to do, minus the cuss words.
Yeah, why don't you just call a plumber?
I don't need a plumber. I've got it all under control.
Cool.
Go get me the yellow pages.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay, give me the bad news. I can take it.
You have very sick plumbing.
How bad are we talking?
Your disposal might not make it through the night. I've seen this a lot. Your husband's been playing plumber, hasn't he?
Among other things. That's why we're getting a divorce.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, it's good news for my sink.
Okay, partner, I'll see you on Sunday.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, babe.
Oh, Reba, you didn't.
What?
You hired a plumber? There's nothing wrong with that sink. I fixed it myself.
Yeah, right.
Well, hi.
Mr. Hayden, this is my Brock, and that's his BJ.
Pleased to meet you.
Right back at you.
Hey, you want me to take a look under there? I know everything about that sink.
Well, maybe you can explain this.
Well, now you broke it. Where's the tennis ball?
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, well, make sure you use 4-gauge PVC with nylon bushings.
Actually, Mr. Hart.
Actually, it's Dr. Hart.
Oh, well, still. Your bushings have to be compatible with your threads. See, you got 3/4 male threads.
You questioning the size of my threads?
Oh, honey. All that man talk. Oh, I just love it when he talks that way.
You mean like an idiot?
Since when do you hire a plumber?
Since you're not around to work your magic anymore.
You may not appreciate the nuance of my sink work, Reba, but it's very good.
He's right. He just installed a padded toilet seat, and you can't get me off that thing.
Glad you could tear yourself away.
I don't think this guy knows what he's doing. Why isn't he wearing a jumpsuit?
Excuse me. I'll fix your disposal, but you might want to think about changing that faucet real soon. I get a discount over a premium fixture, so let me know if you're interested.
Thanks.
Do you realize what just happened here? That guy's hitting on you.
That's funny.
Oh, no.
It's not that funny.
Man, what nerve. You're not even divorced yet. He's already moving in on you.
Oh, that is so wrong.
He is not hitting on me, Brock. And even if he was, it's got nothing to do with you. You don't live here anymore.
Yeah, well, my kids do. And they shouldn't have to be exposed to that sort of thing.
Jake just spent the morning with you and your pregnant mistress. I don't think new plumbing's going to push him over the edge.
You guys, I've totally missed hanging out with y'all.
We missed you too.
We did. We missed you.
Even though you're pregnant, you're still totally fun.
Thanks. I can't believe we're really doing this.
I'm so nervous.
Oh my God, there's the bus.
Oh my god, I have goosebumps.
Oh my God, me too. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, get into position.
Okay, y'all ready?
Whoa, they're mooning us!
No way, buddy! Yeah, look, that one's got writing on it. It says Go Van! What? Go Van! Go Van! Hey, stop it! Knock it off! That's my wife's spot!
All right, sucker. I've tried to be nice, but you're out of here.
Is that plumber guy here? Take a look at this. 3/4 inch threads. Ha! Why's your blouse all wet?
I'm entering the wet blouse contest. What do you think? It's that stupid thing.
Oh, Reba, this guy's got you brainwashed into thinking there's something wrong with a perfectly good faucet. Help! He's rigged it to do that. This guy is slick.
Okay, I've had it. I'm gonna call Bill and get him to replace that thing.
Bill? You call him Bill? You on a first-name basis with your handyman?
Oh, call me a flirt. The mailman's name is George, and the paperboy lets me call him Timmy. Hey, Bill, this Reba Hart. Does your offer to help me pick out a new faucet still stand? Good, because I'm ready to shop. Yeah, great. 5 o'clock's fine. Thanks.
Reba, that's a date.
How can it be a date? He's a handyman.
You are so naive. These guys make a living taking advantage of lonely housewives. I just don't want you getting hurt.
Yes, you've proven that time and time again.
Where have you been?
Start with the girls having fun. Go Van.
Okay. I never want to hear that again.
Why?
You made it dirty.
Oh, come on. It was a joke. You were the one who said I should go out and have fun.
Yeah, by fun I meant eat pizza and cheer for me.
Go Van.
Okay, stop that!
So I mooned with some girlfriends. It's not like you guys have never mooned anyone.
But we're guys. We do it to gross people out. When girls do it, it's different.
Oh, please, that is so sexist.
I'm not being sexist. All I'm saying is you're my wife now, and your butt belongs to me.
Excuse me?
Well, it's more mine than anyone else's. Except yours.
Married or not married, my butt is mine to do with as I please. And I don't appreciate your Neanderthal attitude.
And I don't appreciate you using words I don't know.
Well, I had fun tonight. I'm glad I mooned the bus. It was very freeing. I might even do it again.
You wouldn't.
Oh, I might.
Guess what I just saw on the internet?
What are you doing?
Check it out. There's a full moon tonight.
Oh my God, it's my butt.
What?
One of your stupid friends had a camera?
Hey, look, you can vote on your favorite.
Pick Your Butt 2001?
Kind of like the Miss America pageant, but cut to the chase.
Oh my God. This is horrible.
Horrible? What happened to it? It was so fun. It was so freeing. I might even do it again.
I do not sound like that.
Actually, you do.
Dan, please, you have to help me.
Dan, please, you have to help me.
Dan, sleep on the couch.
Dan, sleep on... Okay, I'll take care of it.
Where are you going?
The handyman's picking me up. He's taking me to get a new faucet.
He's picking you up? You mean like a date?
No, he's picking me up like a handyman. That didn't sound right.
Well, it sounds like a date.
It's not a date. Don't you think if I was going out on a date, I would talk to you kids about it first?
You'd better. I didn't have any input on my future stepmom, and now look what I'm stuck with.
Why is everybody making such a big deal about this? He's just a nice guy who offered to help me get a faucet.
Hey, Reba.
Bill, don't you look and smell nice. I'll be right back. That must be one fancy faucet shop. Here's a nice one. Let's go.
Reba, we just got here.
I know, but I believe in going with my gut.
But this is a bathroom faucet.
Oh.
Is there some reason you don't want to do this?
I guess I am a little nervous. It's been a while since I picked out a faucet.
You should never be intimidated by a faucet. My bill may scare you. Come on, Reba. Come on, give it a chance. Look around.
Oh, you're right. What's wrong with me just looking around? Are you sure I can't use one of these?
It's a 44 jet sink sprayer. Most powerful sprayer in the world. So you gotta ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky?
Dirty Harry.
Oh.
That was good. Hey, guess who this is? Hi, I'm Ted Koppel.
Natural. Oh, hey, Reba, look at this here. And here's something you don't see every day.
I love clawfoot tubs. My grandma had one of these.
Hop in. Take it for a spin.
Really? Isn't that kind of silly?
Go for it.
Ooh, that's hot. Hey, this is nice. All I need is a couple of candles and a good book.
If you want, I can come back later.
Sure. And can you get these strangers out of my bathroom?
Man, the voting on these butts is tight.
No way.
Hattie's winning and Laura's a close second, which leaves you a little behind.
No, this is impossible. Something must be wrong with the internet.
Yeah, that's it.
This is insane. My butt is not a loser. Van, I thought that you were going to take care of this.
I did.
Well, then why is Go Van still staring at me in the face?
See? You're losing. I told everyone if they voted for your butt, I'd kick theirs.
Why would you do that?
To vote for your butt, they have to look at your butt.
Just because they didn't vote for my butt does not mean they didn't look at it.
Well, you shouldn't have mooned me in the first place.
Well, I was just trying to have some fun. That might be my last chance to moon until after I've had the baby. My butt is not going to look that great for much longer. By your 5th month, it won't even fit on the computer. I'm getting fat.
You're having a baby.
Yes, so are you, but you're not getting fat. It's not fair. Why do I have to carry the minivan?
You're doing a great job.
Nobody voted for me.
I did.
Actually, you got 2 votes. Well, of course I voted for myself.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was the cleanest truck I've ever seen.
Yeah, I know. The other handymen make fun of me.
You didn't have to walk me to the door.
Oh, I was actually walking your faucet to the door. It's a little heavy.
Well, I had fun. Who knew a faucet store could be so much fun?
That didn't work out all that well, now did it?
Oh, Bill, I was just,
No, hey, listen, no, don't worry about it. I shouldn't have done that. I just,
Can we sit down for a second? I think I might have misled you. I might have misled myself.
Yeah.
I didn't think this was going to be a date, but it kind of was, wasn't it?
Well, I don't usually take a lady to a plumbing store on a first date. You know, it's kind of a semi-date, you know, kind of a pre-date that I was hoping would lead to a bona fide date.
I had a great time, and I like you a lot, Bill. But my divorce isn't even final yet. And as much fun as I had on our semi-pre-date, I don't know if I'm ready to take that next step yet.
Oh, I understand.
Thanks. Bill, I hope that when I am ready, you might still be around.
I might be.
Are you playing hard to get?
A good handyman's always hard to get. Well, good night, Reba.
Not Bill. Hey, Brock, what you doing?
I'm fixing your ice maker.
Oh, that's funny, because Bill already took care of it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, that cold stuff in there's called ice.
What else has Bill been taking care of?
Excuse me?
Oh, come on, Reba. He's been romancing you ever since he set foot in this house.
Can you blame him?
No. So I was right then, it was a date?
Well, let's see. I had coffee and spent some time in a bathtub. Yep, I'm pretty sure you can call that a date.
Coffee?
You know what else? I had a really good time.
Well, I'm not sure I like that.
Oh, come on, Brock. You made your choice. You're with BJ now.
I know, Reba. Well, I'm looking out for you, that's all.
No, you're not. You're uncomfortable seeing me with someone else. I know how that feels.
Yeah. So you want me to install that for you?
Brock, go on home.
Reba, I think I might have really screwed up your ice maker.
think it's cute. Of course, I'm partial. I diapered that butt.
You don't think it ruined my reputation?
Honey, I think that might have happened when the stick turned blue.
What was I thinking? What if the baby logs on one day and sees that?
Honey, by the time the baby's able to log on, there'll be a whole new crop of butts on there.
I feel so stupid.
I'll let you in on a little secret. When I was a senior in high school, I had this wild friend named Maxine.
You never mentioned her before.
Exactly. Anyway, it was right before the prom, and we both went out and bought these cute little strapless dresses. Well, Maxine didn't want tan lines, so we played hooky and went down to the lake. And guess who showed up just about the time we were lying out buck naked?
Oh, Mom.
The whole swim team.
Oh. Lucky for you, they didn't have the internet back then.
Yep. But they did have Polaroids.
Did you have fun?
Oh, you should have seen me. I hit 10 free throws in a row. I was like, 1, 2,
You can tell me about the next 8 after you take a shower, Stinky.
Hey. Guess who got fan mail?
Is it me?
Why would you get fan mail?
People like me.
Oh, wow, look at you, you big stud.
Stud? Well, according to this young lady, I'm like a song of sparrow. Familiar yet different and wonderful each time it's heard.
Should I be jealous?
I wouldn't worry. She doesn't get out of prison for another 8 to 10 years.
Please? No.
Please?
Nope.
Please?
Well, okay.
Really?
No.
Mom, this is so unfair. I never get to see Scott because of your stupid rule that we have to be with a group.
Haha, look. You're 14, he's 17. If you round that off, you're 10, he's 20. Sorry.
This is all your fault, you know. How is this my fault? Because they trusted you and look what happened.
Oh, give me a break, Carrie. You're 14. I didn't get pregnant until I was 17.
You're right. Honor roll, straight A's. I brought this on myself.
We'll be your group.
What?
Yeah, Van and I will go out with you and Scott. It'll be fun.
For who?
Oh, come on, Kira. We never get to hang out together.
Let's not ruin that.
Why not? Van and I are cool.
No, your parents, which makes you, by definition, not cool.
Not cool? Well, a certain young lady in cell block C would disagree.
Yeah.
And besides, having a baby does not automatically make you a parent.
Hey, Reba.
Hey, Barbara Jean, Kira's in the kitchen.
Oh, I didn't come to get Kira. I came to talk to you.
Ah, it's too bad. You just missed me.
I need to ask you a question that's a bit awkward.
Do you have to? Don't we already have enough uncomfortable moments between us? Besides, I have a headache, and I'm pretty sure it's from the last time we spoke.
How did Brock act when he and I were sneaking around behind your back?
When, who, what?
I think Brock's having an affair.
And just like that, my headache's gone.
planted in the past. Though my life is changing fast, who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
So you think Brock's having an affair and you figure I'm the one to come talk to about this?
Well, I don't know anyone else he's cheated on.
And just like that, the headache's back.
I'm sorry. I know this is just terrible, but it's driving me crazy. Lately, we have been fighting a lot, and now he's being all secretive.
See, that's the problem with marrying the guy you had an affair with. It destroys the trust. Look, I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for whatever he's done.
I don't know. You know, he hasn't been at the golf course a couple of times when I've tried to reach him.
He probably was. He just didn't want you to bother him. Next.
The other day, he was on the phone, and when I came in the room, he hung up.
As if the call were over. Next.
He's written a bunch of checks out to cash.
How much cash?
Couple thousand.
Get a lawyer.
I knew it! I knew there was another woman. I just cannot believe there is another woman. How many women does one man need? Are you smiling?
Well, look. You'll have to understand that this is a very confusing situation for me.
This is the worst feeling I have ever had. Oh, Reba, I'm so sorry if I ever made you feel the way I feel right now.
Look, don't think of it as Brock getting a mistress. Think of it as us getting a new girl for our club. Barbara Jean, you can't go on like this. You have to find out if he's cheating.
Yeah, I just can't believe it. You expect it from other men, but not Brock.
Just ask him.
I can't, Reba. Next to having an affair, accusing somebody of doing it is the best way to break up a marriage.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you.
You could ask him. No. He would understand it if you don't trust him.
No. No,
please,
no way.
Reba.
No,
please,
no.
please, please.
No.
Please,
no.
Please.
Oh, all right. Man, you're way better at that than Kira is. Hey, guys, I have to go over to Brock and Barbara Jean's house. Don't be surprised if I come back drunk.
Wait. No. Hold on. Wait, you're leaving? Who's gonna watch Elizabeth?
Oh, my gosh, that was close.
Yeah.
I almost left her alone in the house with her parents.
They all want grandchildren, but they just don't think about the consequences.
Oh, Kira. I started to get worried. Where's Scott? I don't know. He was supposed to come over half an hour ago.
What did you call him?
It's no big deal. He must have gotten hung up somewhere. We'll just go out another time.
Oh, you poor thing. You know, you shouldn't be home alone tonight. Why don't you watch Elizabeth and Shine and I will go out?
Van.
What? I said you poor thing.
No, it's okay. We'll wait on him. We've got some time before Mom comes back anyway. Oh, you know, I just remembered I did talk to him and he had a game tonight. Kira, what's going on? Nothing. Kira, I don't want to talk about it with you.
Shine. Do you want to talk about it with me?
Sure. Why don't you go make us some tea and I'll be in a minute.
Okay.
Bye. No, Kira. Something's really wrong. Cheyenne, I want to go home. No, not until you tell me what's going on. Fine, I'll go out the back. Kira.
Where's the tea? I can only find the salt.
Kira. Fine. He dumped me. Are Are you happy?
He what?
Yeah, Scott just broke up with me.
Oh.
Hey there, pretty bride. Anyone have any objections now?
Hey, Barbara Jean. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, super good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to look on the positive side. You know, the good thing about your husband cheating on you is my house has never been cleaner. Oh, I won't eat that. They're for Brock.
Oh, okay.
Go in it.
Look, wouldn't you rather talk to Brock about him having an affair and just call me about it later?
No. I can't even look at him without thinking about him in the arms of another.
Barbara Jean, breathe. Okay, fine, I'll ask you. Okay, calm down. Breathe.
Happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Beanie babies.
Hey, honey, I'm back. Hey, Reba, how's it going?
Don't you want to know what that was about?
Not really. How good could it be? So what are you doing over here?
Well, Barbara Jean and I were going to do something, but now I guess I'm off the hook.
So, do you know why she keeps doing that?
Me? Nope.
Too bad. This is really annoying.
Annoying? You think she's annoying? Your wife is in there heaping, and you have the nerve to... Are you having an affair?
What?
An affair. You know that thing where you periodically ruin everybody's lives because you still want to feel 17?
Why would you ask me that?
Because that's why your wife is so upset, you moron. And because God does have a sense of humor, she comes running to me.
I'm not having an affair, okay?
Oh, yeah? And why am I supposed to believe you?
Well, because I'm not dumb enough to make the same mistake twice.
Oh, come on. You make the same mistake twice, you're just getting warmed up.
All right, look. If I tell you what's going on, will you promise to keep it a secret?
Yeah, all right. What is it?
Okay. I gotta tell you, it's not an easy thing for me to admit.
It's rude to talk and eat. Go on.
Anyway, I've been thinking about my life a lot lately. I mean, I've got this terrific wife, great kids, everything I ever dreamed of, and I'm miserable. It's like I've got it all, Reba, and I'm just not happy. It's like I've lost the ability to feel joy. So I went and saw a therapist. She told me that I'm clinically depressed.
Really?
Yeah. She put me on antidepressants.
So that's what this is all about?
Yeah.
So why didn't you tell Barbara Jean? You scared her to death.
Because I don't want her to know.
Are you serious? You'd rather her think you're having an affair than being on medication?
Well, one of them has a stigma.
Brock!
No. It makes me feel weak. Do you have any idea how humiliating this is for me? I don't want her to know.
No. What don't you want me to know?
That I'm having an affair.
You're cheating on me?
Oh, Brock, tell her the truth. I hate that sound.
I'm seeing a therapist.
Who is she? What's the tramp's name?
I'm seeing her professionally.
You're paying for it?
Barbara Jean, he's not cheating on you. He's in therapy.
Therapy?
Well, there are a lot of things that I've been burying deep for a long time that I needed to confront.
You're gay. I knew you were too good looking.
He's not gay. He's not even that good looking. He's clinically depressed.
No, he's not.
Actually, I am, and the last 10 minutes haven't helped it.
No, I'm sorry. If my husband was depressed, I think I'd know about it.
Well, he is, and he's taking antidepressants.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you, Reba?
What are you talking about?
He's depressed. He's been that way for a while now. So when he ran off with me, it's because he had a mental disease.
That's not a mental disease. That's just bad taste.
Oh, right. I think this is getting a little out of hand.
Oh, how would you know, you pill popper?
Hey, those pills make me feel better.
Honey, you don't need happy pills. You only need me. I will make you happy.
Barbara Jean, he needs your support right now.
He needs to get a grip. You wanted to sell your dental practice, I didn't make a peep. You wanted to become a professional golfer, I went along. But I will not let you take pills that make you a different person. I will not let you say that our marriage was a mistake.
Barbara Jean.
No! And if you tell him any different, you are no longer welcome here. I don't ever want to see or talk to you again.
Maybe we should have gone with the gay thing.
Wait, did you have a fight? Was he seeing someone else? Was he pressuring you, Kara? I don't remember. I was high.
He was. What is wrong with boys? What happened to morals? You know what it is? You know what it is? MTV.
You see, this is exactly why 14-year-olds should not date 17-year-olds.
Why? Because you shouldn't get pregnant until you're 17?
Well, I don't even recommend it then.
And it's not like 14-year-old boys don't put on pressure, too.
Yeah, but they're really bad at it.
It doesn't matter how old anyone is. I'm not going to do something I'm not ready for. Believe me, I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
Excuse me?
Oh, come on, Cheyenne. Living with you two is like living in a public service announcement.
Well, thank you very much. I'm proud to be the older sister you never want to be.
You didn't have to have a baby to make me feel that way.
You know, what was I thinking? I don't even know why I try and even be nice to you. Do you even have any feelings?
Okay, can everybody please calm down and stop acting like girls? Now, Cheyenne, Kira is lashing out at you because her boyfriend just dumped her and she can't lash out at him. And Kira, Cheyenne has been through a lot, okay? And she doesn't have to have it repeatedly thrown back in her face. She's a teenage mother. Get over it! Now, both of you say something nice to each other.
You didn't dress that badly for your date.
You didn't have a second baby.
Nicer.
Fine. Well, you used to be this superficial princess who only cared about how she looked and how popular she was. Now you worry about your husband and your baby and your little sister.
Still look good though, right?
You took a hard road, Cheyenne, but it made you a better person.
Well, I think you're taking a hard road, Kira, and it's gonna make you a better person.
They're all hard roads.
The sucky thing is, I really did like him.
I know. You know, what are we doing standing around here? We're not gonna let that idiot ruin our Saturday night.
You got that right.
What do you say we go out and have some fun?
Yes!
All right?
Woohoo!
All right. Ben?
Huh.
You're watching Elizabeth.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
This is great, Mom. You never let me have cookies this late at night.
Well, it's not the only special thing you get tonight. Look.
What's this?
This is deodorant. It's something you use when you get a little older and your body starts to mature.
Is it because I smell?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Cool!
Hey, guys. Listen, buddy, can I get a second with your mom?
Okay, Dad. Guess what? I got my own deodorant.
Great. Rub some of that on your feet. Listen, I want to thank you for your support earlier. It meant a lot.
Yeah. You're flying high on your happy pills, aren't you?
In fact, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to stop taking those antidepressants.
What?
Yeah, you know, it's like Barbara Jean says. I mean, everybody goes through tough times. You just have to learn how to deal with it. Besides, I'm not even sure I like my therapist. You know, everything I say to her, she says, "What are you, nuts?"
You're stopping them because Barbara Jean wants you to.
That's not the only reason. You know, I'm not even sure those pills are working.
Brock, you got to give them time. It can take up to 2 weeks, and you already said that they were making you feel better.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not the pills. Maybe I'm starting to feel better on my own.
It doesn't work that way. You've got a chemical imbalance. I don't know the medical term for it, but your brain is all wacko.
Oh, really? And how would you know? What made you an expert on antidepressants all of a sudden?
Because I've been on them.
What?
Right after we broke up for about 6 months.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Oh, I don't know. Somehow I just felt we weren't that close. It's not easy to admit you need help. Especially for men. And me. But you can't fix the problem by just wishing it away.
Yeah. That's what my therapist said.
Look, if you don't think the pills are doing any good for you, then stop. But this is not just about your wife. It's about your kids and your friends and everybody else in your life.
Oh, man. Barbara Jean's going to be really unhappy about this.
Yeah, I know. And when she finds out that I'm for it, she's never going to speak to me again.
Don't worry, Reba. I'll keep you out of it.
What are you, nuts? Why should you be the only one that's happy?
How's this look?
Like a truck on a wall?
Perfect. Man, it feels good to have all my stuff back.
I can't believe your parents chucked it on the front lawn.
Yeah, but it was cool of the gardeners to help, though. That guy with the leaf blower really rounded up my socks fast.
Where are you gonna put the rest of this crap?
Well, I'm gonna put my clothes in the... Or maybe the... Or right here, on the floor.
I hope one of those trash bags has a maid in it.
Mrs. H, I'm giving the room a touch of Van.
It's not a gentle touch, is it?
You want to give me a hand here?
What's that?
My lucky comforter. Wildcat colors. The orange and black attack.
More like Halloween vomit.
Obviously, Cheyenne hasn't seen this.
Isn't it great? She's gonna freak.
My girls.
You're gonna hang that in here?
Yeah, they help me get worked up. Not like that. For the game. But something's missing.
Certainly not implants.
Oh, I know. See, the head cheerleader's cheering me on. Go, Van! She really didn't say that, but it's sort of like she did.
You're gonna wish you had a bubble over your head when your wife gets here.
It's all right, Mrs. H. Cheyenne knew I was bringing my gear. She wants me to feel at home.
Van, listen to me. This isn't good. I know my daughter. She was moody before she was pregnant.
What do you think?
Oh my God. I love it.
Liar.
No, I do.
What's your favorite part? The headlights on the truck or the ones on the cheerleaders?
It's hard to say. I guess it's the way it says Mr. and Mrs. Van Montgomery live and love here.
Well, that sucked.
Big time.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hello? Did it ever occur to you that I might need some help?
I'm not a mind reader.
Wait a minute, what are you doing here?
I don't know.
Your father was supposed to pick you up half an hour ago. Why do I bother making a schedule if nobody's gonna stick to it?
I don't know.
Who put an empty carton of milk back in the refrigerator?
I don't know.
What is that? What is this contraption?
This is The Exorcist. This little puppy's great for your abs and butt. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about your butt.
Why is this in my living room?
Well, there's no room in the garage, and I figure this way everybody can use it. Plus, it's a good airflow, so the sweat smell won't knock you out.
And luckily it's downwind from the fancy eating table.
Don't worry. It's totally portable. I can have it moved on a day's notice.
Pretend I told you yesterday.
Hey,
Well, it's about time. Your son's been waiting. It upsets him when you're late.
Yes! Level 3!
He's a man. He hides his emotions.
ooh, The Exorcist.
Cool, huh?
You know, maybe I'll keep a pair of shorts over here and we can work out together sometime.
It's not staying, in spite of what it could do for my butt.
Let's go, buddy.
Okay, I've made a list for you two.
Oh, you made a list of things I should do with my son?
No, I would never do that. I made a list of things not to do. Like last week you took him to the dog track?
He won $75.
You told me it was 50!
Hey, those nachos weren't free. Come on, let's go, Jake. No golf? Reba, this list is ridiculous. The kid loves to caddy.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Hey, you sound just like Coach Harrell. Now tell me I'm worthless and I hit like a girl.
Ew. Ew. Oh.
If only you'd read that a couple of months ago. Shouldn't Van be here by now?
He'll be here. He's a football player. He's very busy.
So how's the room you live and love in?
It's fine. It's a little more crowded with the exercise machine, thanks to you.
You let him put that in your room?
My husband has a hot bod, and I fully support that.
Oh. So how's Van's cheerleader posters growing on you? Not that those gals need to do any growing.
Mom, come on.
No, I'm curious. Which one's your favorite? Brandy with the I or Brandy with the Y?
Right. They're all stupid, and 2 of them aren't even that cute.
Oh, thank the Lord my little girl's back.
Mom, marriage is hard. I actually have to think about his feelings. It's so unfair.
Tell me about it.
You know, it's scary when you're dating and it ends. It's like, who cares? You know, you're going to college, but when your marriage breaks up, you're just a loser. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean you. I meant for young people.
Are you through?
Yeah, I think so.
Look, you're going to have to tell Van how you're feeling.
You're right. I'll tell him as soon as he gets here.
Well, at least he's coming. When I was pregnant, your father wouldn't get within 50 feet of a gynecologist's office.
Oh, hey, Reba.
Mom!
Rob.
Guess what I just saw? I even got a picture of it.
Oh, the baby. Why is he here? Why are you here?
Oh, Dr. Schmidt and I are doing this trade thing. He's taking care of BJ, and I'm giving his wife a root canal. I'm coming out way ahead on the deal.
Hey, Reba. Dr. Schmidt is terrific.
What's wrong with you? This is supposed to be father-son time, not father-son mistress gynecologist time.
Oh, come on, the kid had a blast. And besides, you're always after me to do stuff with him that's educational. Jake, put that down. The uterus is not a toy.
This is why I give you lists.
Yeah, well, the gynecologist office wasn't on the not-to-do list.
You don't see strip club on the list either, but I can write it down if there's any question.
Oh, boy, here we go again.
Because you never
you're
changed.
all
Can you please talk about this later?
Let's everybody take a deep breath and visualize the beach.
You want to know what I'm visualizing?
All right, we're leaving. Let's go, Jake.
Where are we going?
Well, son, I don't know, but we certainly won't be getting our new shoes wet.
Hey, Coach, how's it going? Hey, babe, I'm sorry I'm late. I hope you're not mad.
Of course I'm not mad. You're my husband, and I love you.
I couldn't decide what to wear. Never been examined by a gynecologist before.
Montgomery?
Wish me luck.
Hello.
Where's Brock?
Well, he seemed a little tense, so I dropped him off at the driving range after dinner.
Dinner?
I had a banana split, a Snickers, and an ice mocha. Can I stay up all night?
Please thank Brock for bringing him home late and all jacked up on sugar.
I know what's really bothering you, and I just want to assure you that Jake was out of the room with Brock while I was being looked at by the down there doctor. I'll call later.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Cheyenne, I thought you were gonna tell him to get that machine out of your room.
I was, but then I realized it doesn't really bother me. Van needs his space, and I didn't want to make a big deal about it, Mom.
Well, I do.
Mom, stop!
Go, Van. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Go, Van. Go. Come on. Hey, Mrs. H.
You can't keep this thing in here.
It's okay. Cheyenne said it was cool.
Tell him.
Tell me what?
Tell him you don't want this thing in here.
What?
Mom, not now.
He's been living out of trash bags for a week.
I don't mind.
But she does.
What? You don't like my trash bag system?
Well, it's not really a system, Van. It's more like a big, disgusting mess.
Big, disgusting mess. Is that your fancy way of saying you don't like it?
Yeah.
I can't believe this. What's next? You're going to tell me you don't like the cheerleaders? Oh, man, this is a nightmare. It's like I don't even know you.
How could you possibly think that I would want to wake up every day and see that in my room?
I'm sorry, I thought it was our room. Come on, girls, we're out of here.
Van, thanks a lot, Mom.
Now, Cheyenne, it was going to happen sooner or later. You can't live like this.
Oh, and screaming at each other is so much better?
Just because you're married, you shouldn't be afraid to say what's on your mind. I don't know why you weren't honest with him in the first place.
Well, maybe because I didn't want to drive him away like you drove away Dad.
Whoa, get back here.
Look, Mom, I'm sorry, okay? Just forget about it.
No, I'm not just going to forget about it. Do you actually think I'm the reason your father left?
Well, isn't it obvious? You pretty much control everything that happens around here.
I'd rather not take credit for this.
You know what? If something isn't exactly the way that you think it should be, you just have to say something. Why can't you just leave things alone? I mean, do you really think Dad would care what kind of comforter's on the bed?
No. It's obvious your father's not picky about what's on his bed.
Hello, Reba.
You're late.
I'm sorry. I got here as soon as I could. Is the rest of the family coming in for therapy?
No, I figured it's easier to fix them when they're not here getting in the way.
So, what's the big emergency?
Where do I start? My 7-year-old son spent yesterday at the gynecologist. My daughter blames me for everything wrong in her life, and nobody bothers to put milk on the list.
Why don't we start with the thing that is bothering you the most?
The milk.
You know, Reba, sometimes when life becomes chaotic, we tend to focus on controlling the smaller issues to avoid the bigger issues.
You know, this isn't the first time I've been accused of this controlling thing. And frankly, I'd like to put a stop to it.
I see.
I mean, I was the one that stuck by her. He wasn't even going to come to her wedding, which I planned myself. And don't get me started on that exorcist in her bedroom. No matter what I do, I get the blame. I should just let them fend for themselves for a change. They'd fall flat on their face in 5 minutes.
Or they learn to take care of themselves.
Fat chance.
Well, you never know until you give it a shot.
So what do I do?
Nothing.
Say again?
Look, I know it's a scary concept, but try it.
You're losing me.
Take some time for yourself. Get a massage, go to a movie, take up a hobby.
Can you just write me a prescription instead?
So what did Mom say exactly? She said, feed your brother and sister, I'm going to the movies. She's lost it.
What are we going to eat?
I don't know. There's like nothing in here.
What's going on?
So you're talking to me now?
Only because I'm hungry.
Well, we're in a crisis, so go away.
What's the crisis?
Mom bolted, so we have to make dinner for ourselves.
No way! What are we gonna eat?
You eat the most. Why don't you make something?
I can make chili. You got a can of chili?
We're all going to die.
Do I have to do everything myself? Daddy?
Pizza man.
Yay! Thank you, Daddy.
I was this close to rolling Jake in a tortilla.
Thanks, Coach. Onions.
If you have any interest in kissing me tonight, you will not eat those.
Onions.
So what's up with you two?
We're having our first married fight. It's awful.
Oh, honey, it's bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, that's what Mom said.
Well, she should know. We had 1,000 of those little fights, and then, of course, the one big one.
Well, the whole thing's her fault anyway. I mean, I do not know how you live with her. She is such a control freak.
Oh, tell me about it. I got lists up the wazoo.
Yeah, she's constantly interfering, telling people what to do.
Or what not to do.
You know, it's no wonder she drove you away, Dad.
Say, listen, could you guys take your pizza and eat it in the living room?
Mom doesn't let us eat in the living room.
Well, she's not here. No, wait a second. If that's the rule, then use napkins. And give yourself a timeout after you finished. Cheyenne, honey, you got it all wrong. Your mama didn't drive me away.
Dad, it's me. You don't have to defend her.
Sweetheart, I'm not the easiest guy to get along with. You know, the fact that your mama stayed with me as long as she did shows just how amazing she really is.
Why, I can't believe you said that.
Look, I know she can be tough sometimes, but I've always admired the way she speaks her mind.
Then what happened with you guys?
Well, we had some little problems. And little problems become big problems when you don't communicate, and that's not exactly my strong point.
Yeah, that's what Mom said.
Oh, yeah, like she's perfect.
Hey. So, when did you get home?
A little while ago. It's nice out here.
So how is the movie?
Good. Did you know the last time I went to see a movie was before Jake was born? They're a lot louder now. So how'd you guys make out tonight?
Okay. Dad brought pizza. We also talked.
That's nice.
Mom, he made me realize that I was wrong about a lot of things. I am so sorry about the horrible thing that I said to you. You have every right to kill me if you want to.
Wow. There really is something to this doing nothing.
What does that mean?
Well, I had a little talk with someone today myself. Of course, my talk cost me $80.
What'd you learn?
That you and Van are married now. And that I have to let you make your own mistakes. That's how you're gonna learn. So no more interfering. Sometimes, the best thing I can do for the two of you is nothing at all.
I love you, Mom. But you're still gonna do laundry, right? So when you want to look at it, just open the door, and the rest of the time, keep it shut.
That's gonna work great. We have an awesome marriage.
I know. But remember, this honesty thing works both ways. So if there's ever anything that I do that bothers you, you can tell me, okay?
Okay. Well, I kind of wasn't gonna say anything, but I kind of wish you wouldn't put that potpourri stuff in my underwear. I went through a whole practice with an acorn in my jockstrap.
I didn't do that.
Well, then who did?
I've been under a lot of stress.
I quote, Reba, no party is complete with less than 4 colors of streamers.
I don't think you want to be quoting Barbara Jean to me right now. All I've heard from that woman all week is, I got a great idea, Reba. Let's do it my way, Reba. I'm 6'8", Reba.
You know, I gotta say, Barbara Jean may be pushy, but her party ideas are solid. Look, I made a doggy.
I'm the mother. I'm supposed to be the one who gets to plan the party.
Well, what do you expect, Mom? Barbara Jean isn't happy coming to the party. She has to be the party. Remember Halloween when she showed up wearing that ridiculous outfit and scared everybody?
Honey, that wasn't Halloween. That was yesterday.
Who I am is who I wanna be. I'm a survivor.
They're here! They're here! Come on!
Everyone, we have to be quiet. Elizabeth is trying to sleep.
Honey, they'll be quiet. It's just a bunch of 8-year-olds we're pumping full of cake and candy. Say cheese.
Don't say anything, just smile.
Here you go. There's a poster on the dining room table. Stick your picture on it and sign it, okay? Have fun. Tiptoe. Tiptoe. Cheyenne, they're kids. They haven't taken a vow of silence.
I'm on it.
You're off it. Cheyenne, the baby can't hear us down here.
You don't understand. If somebody does wake up Elizabeth, she won't stop crying.
Well, she'd learn to if you didn't run up and pick her up every time she made a peep.
It's not a peep, Mom. It's a cry for help.
A horrible, irritating cry.
Guys, Elizabeth is 6 months old. She needs to learn to soothe herself so she could fall back to sleep.
But, Mom, letting her just cry would be so mean.
No, letting her cry is the best thing for her. That's what I used to do with you.
What?
Yeah, I used to let you cry it out sometimes.
Wait a minute. You let me just sit in my crib and cry?
Is your heart made of stone? Who are you?
Oh, I was a baby. I just wanted my mommy.
Did you think it was funny? Did it make you feel powerful?
Hey, Reba. How exciting is this? Our little boy is growing up.
Yeah, it seemed like only yesterday he was my little boy.
Well, look at this. I thought we talked about stream replacement.
No, you talked. I ignored.
I'm just going to go move these over here.
They're fine.
Yeah, but it would look so much better. Oops, where'd you go?
I'm making a poster for Jake. Smile. Rock, she's gone. You can smile now.
No, I can't. I got a few Botox injections.
What? You? Botox? Isn't that cosmetics and girly?
No, it's not girly. It's botulism, which is a deadly poison, which is very manly.
Yeah, but is it supposed to make your face look dead and creepy?
No, it's supposed to take away the wrinkles.
So I guess it was the wrinkles that made you look alive. What happened?
Well, I was playing poker with a few of my doctor buddies. I ran out of cash. So I bet a tooth whitening. Frank raised me a few Botox injections. I hit a full house. Yeah, I think he was still a little mad about losing.
It's hard to believe that injecting poison into your face could go so wrong.
Frank said it's only temporary. Think it makes me look younger?
Oh, absolutely. Younger, dead, and creepy. Come on in, join the party. Jake's over there laughing, smiling, showing some emotion. I guess he got that from me. Oh, I gotta get a picture of that. Smile.
Stop it.
And I got pens and paper. The kids will each write a sentence, the last word of which will rhyme with Jake.
Like, another great idea from the Big Blonde Flake?
Like that. But not that. And I got pin the tail on the donkey. Kira, would you run out there and put up the donkey?
Do it yourself.
Kira? It's okay. Every party has a pooper. And I guess we found ours.
What was that?
You need to watch your mouth, young lady.
Barbara Jean is your stepmother. You can't talk to her like that. She deserves some respect. You got that?
You don't respect her.
Yes, I do. I totally do.
You mean like when you said that Barbara Jean is where brain cells go when they die?
That's totally different. Barbara Jean and I have a special relationship. You're 13 years old and you don't get to speak to her that way. Now you're going to sit right here until you think of a way to apologize to Barbara Jean, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I am very, very angry.
Okay, she's almost down, but she's still a little fussy.
Well, she probably wants to go to the party. You know, kids love cake.
No, Van, she needs a nap.
No, she's not getting a nap. She's got us running up and down the stairs every 10 minutes. She's not a kid. She's a stairmaster. Maybe we should try what your mom said.
Oh my God, she's gotten to you.
Elizabeth's only 6 months old. Your mom's like 1,000,000 months old. Maybe she knows better. Look, Cheyenne, when you're at school, I'm the one who has to take care of Elizabeth. And I would run to the moon for that little girl. But I could also crank up Sports Center and just let her wail.
Van,
But what if your mom's right? She raised you and you turned out pretty awesome.
I don't know, Van.
I know, but we'll never know unless we try it. Like the time I tried sushi.
You hate sushi.
Yeah, but now I know I hate sushi.